Did you know in New York City, of all properties that can be owned and purchased, only 30% of them are condominiums? There are many benefits to owning a condo. Each condo has its own specific ways of operating and home ownership. These are a few of the red flags to watch out for before you buy one. A great place to start to look for red flags is the condominium's board minutes. The board minutes is created on a monthly basis by the condominium board. This is made up of individuals that have been duly elected by the community to represent the operations and best needs of the building. In the board minutes, you will be able to discover the operations and finances of the building and if there are any red flags. In the board minutes, you want to look for any consistent unplanned repairs. In my previous building, the elevator was always out and they consistently had the technicians come in to try to fix it. This affected the building's operations and quality of life. But on top of that, it also meant that the building had to keep paying these vendors to keep trying to fix the elevator, which was reducing the building's overall financial strength. So you want to ask yourself, has the building been having a lot of repairs on the roof, on the boiler, in the operations of the building? These can be signals that there could be some issues with the operations of the building. Next up, check for any assessments. Has there been an ongoing amount of assessments on the building? An assessment is a charge that is borne upon the unit owners to try to repair something in the building. For example, if the elevator has to be repaired, it's a big cost for all the unit owners. So the building will typically have an assessment, which is a one-time balloon payment to all unit owners to try to fix the elevator. These assessments can be done in a balloon payment, like at one time, or in smaller payments over time. The other indicator to look for red flags is, has there been an ongoing increase in the common charges or HOA dues? This can be another sign that the building is consistently needing finances to keep to pay the operations and repairs of the building. Along with that, does the common charges seem excessively high for a building of that size and that many units? Some buildings can have high common charges if they have a lot of amenities, but if there are no amenities and a lot of units and still the amount of common charges or HOA dues are high, it could be a red flag. And then that brings me to the building's cash reserves. You want to look at the building's cash reserves to make sure that it is healthy enough for any unforeseen issues that may come up down the road, like any unforeseen repairs that may be a big ticket item that was not accounted for in advance. If the building does not have a high cash reserve, this could be a red flag. Next up, another red flag could be that the building have a special election to change out the board members. This could be when residents are not happy with the way the building is being run and managed and they want to change the board members. This segues into another question that you should ask that could be a red flag. Is the building staff having a high turnover of people? This could be another sign that people are not happy with the way the building is being managed and operated, and so there's a lot of people coming in and out. Put aside the building's board minutes for a second. Now, you should go and walk through the building's common areas, such as the lobby and building's amenities. How is it kept up? Is it kept up well? Is it in good condition? Or is it not? Is it looking like there's quite a lot of wear and tear? This could be another red flag that the building is not managed well. While walking through the building, you should also be paying attention to any water leaks, either in the common areas or in the unit itself that you're looking to buy. Water leaks are very common. Let's be honest, guys. These buildings are high rises with lots of units. One floor between another is your neighbor, so water leaks do happen. However, if there's egregious amounts of water leaks, this is another issue and could be a red flag. And then from a financial perspective, you will want to find out what is the percentage of rental units in the building. If that is a high percentage, you run the risk that the building could become non-warrantable for financing. What that means is that any regular big lender will not finance in that building because it would be high risk for the building. And if that does become the case and this building is deemed to be non-warrantable, it can have a negative impact on resale values. So keep that in mind. Finally, you'll want to do some research on a management company that's managing the condominium. You can do research through Google or any of your favorite search engines, but make sure that you do your research because there are many bad management companies. A bad management company can have a negative impact on the operations of the condominium you're buying in. But not only that, how do they respond to their customers and to the unit owners? Do they answer them in a professional manner or not? Because these can then also become red flags. Feeling inundated with the complexity of buying a condominium in New York City? Check out my free buyer's checklist with a link below. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Before you go, check out this helpful video.